SAfm, South Africa's news and information leader.
Thanks, Nancy. Zuma will deliver a keynote address at COSATU's National Congress, and Palestinian Authority's ambassador is to be buried on Wednesday. That's in the news. Good afternoon. President Jacob Zuma will shortly deliver a keynote address at the COSATU 11th National Congress, which is underway at Gallagher Estate in Midrand, Johannesburg. The election of COSATU national office bearers will be one of the highlights of the Congress, with General Secretary Zwelinzima Vavi seeking another term in office. Close to 3,000 delegates are attending the four-day Congress. Workers say COSATU has been too silent on the Marikana issue.
COSATU isn't the umbrella, it's the mother of the unions. I think they should do something, be the mediator between these two, so that it can influence the employer. Because the big issue there is the salaries.
They cannot bring the military into this whole thing. They must find a way in which they discuss with business as to how we solve this amicably. That COSATU should when we went to Polokwane, we gave them a blank check. So I feel that the ruling party we must give them terms of reference. We're not going to give a blank check in Mangaung.
We as a working class, they forget about us. They concentrate more on politics.
Police have arrested several people believed to be employees of the SAfm1pm platinum mine at Channing village near Rustenburg in the northwest. Police fired rubber bullets at a group that was meeting illegally near the mine premises. The SABC's Fanuel Shuma reports.
A police contingent has been deployed in the area. Workers at SAfm1pm and other mining operations around Rustenburg and Northam in Limpopo are expected to join the Anglo-Platinum wage strike, which started last week Tuesday. Anglo-Platinum workers are demanding a monthly basic wage of 16,000 rand. Meanwhile, police are expected to have their hands full as workers are preparing to gather at Glasgow Mine Stadium for a mass rally that will be addressed by their representatives. Fanuel Shuma, SABC News, Rustenburg.
A lack of capacity is partially to blame for the slow pace of housing delivery to the poor. Deputy Human Settlements Minister Zokota Fredericks has told an international housing conference in Cape Town that around 220,000 houses are currently being built per year. She says to clear the backlog, government has introduced a scholarship program for students from previously disadvantaged communities.
To date, more than 260 students have benefited from this program, and the number has tremendously increased, and we will gradually increase it to ensure that all qualifying students are reached.
Suspended crime intelligence boss Richard Mdluli's lawyer, Ike Mutloung, says police station commander Johannes Manyatela had a grudge against Mdluli. Manyatela says that is why he never took a statement back in 1999 after Opara Mogebe's death. Manyatela is currently being cross-examined by Mutloung in the Boksburg Magistrates Court. The SABC's Abongile Dumako is there.
Mutloung says Manyatela is not even supposed to be a witness in court today, because he knows nothing about Opara Mogebe's death. But Manyatela told the court he only came forward and wrote a statement because initially Mdluli had communicated the news of Ramogebe's death. He says he wrote a statement in 2011 after Mdluli was arrested and thought investigations should be done. Meanwhile, Mdluli is expected to take to the stand tomorrow or Wednesday. Abungile Dumako, SABC News, Boksburg Magistrates Court.
The Palestinian Authority's ambassador to South Africa, Ali Halime, will be buried in Lebanon on Wednesday. Halime died in Pretoria yesterday following heart failure. He was 59. Halime's daughter, Nora Halime, says a memorial service will be held for her father tomorrow before the departure of his body.
Tomorrow morning, there will be a memorial held, and it will be finalized this afternoon, and we will send out all the information about the memorial, which will be held tomorrow morning. And after that, his body will be flown to Lebanon, to Beirut, where he'll be buried on Wednesday. And we're all flying there. His family is flying